the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Soto makes the catch. One away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 7.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Kim on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of play, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Misses off the plate. Ball 2. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one in the air center field. Stevenson under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Machado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Machado out of the play. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder.
Juan Soto now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, Soto into second, and he's got a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Matt Carpenter on deck for the Padres. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. Fairchild moving under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Stevenson. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Kicks and deals. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 31. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a 2-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike at the knees. Now 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him swinging. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And now Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Nope,
that misses, and a count 2-1. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Strike on the outside, and the count is 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
One out and a runner at second. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Carpenter around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Runner on the go. Just a slow ground ball this time. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Brett Sullivan, the next to hit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, went around. 1-2. And the righty deals.
2-2 to count.
This to third. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Jose Barrero.
the shortstop, Jose.
You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's Luke Maile. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan Indy at the plate. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And the pitch.
Hey, dude. 3-2.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Manny Machado up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Machado.
And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the right-hander deals just off the outside part of the plate. To the right side. Slings to first. Bogart's retired. And that is the inning. Padres leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in San Diego, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. One gone here.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, number 31. His first at bat was a strikeout. And now it's even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. First and second, 2 down. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom 4, so digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, no appeal. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's the strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Senzel. The why to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
We got full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner at first with no outs here. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's going to be Luke Maley. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. The throw. Snell over to second, to first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan India. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one misses in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Raver San Martin loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot warming up as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Luke Weaver done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Derek Law. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Manny Machado. So now 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Juan Soto. Ball to strike. And he can't come up with it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Barrero. They take the force out. Inning over. Pods leave them loaded, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. The 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 2. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side. Tatis drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Petco Park, here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Next pitch downstairs, 3-1.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering is fouled back. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
On the ground right side. India over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, number 31. The 2-1. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Kevin Newman waits on deck. Goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Trent Grisham. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Brett Sullivan. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the 2-2. Now one missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Raber San Martin, the left-hander, up and throwing. Back to work. 3-2 now. Out towards left center. Stevenson under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer, and it's 2-zip. Steven Wilson into the game.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Number 36, Steven Wilson.
So digging in, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
The 2-1. Barrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a pitch. Tapped softly to the right side. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maile. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Next pitch is outside. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 up, 2 down.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Raber Sanmartin. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Sanmartin.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Xander Bogart.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes a pitch. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Popped up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Carpenter. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. And another ball. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alex Young loosening up for manager David Bell. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds nothing. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 71.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. The tying run at the plate.
Ball that's outside.
Line drive, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He will score. And now they trail by one.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2-1 now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. Next to hit, number 31.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the Reds DH, Kevin Newman, trying to deliver as the hero. Next offering is downstairs. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knob.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for.